Okay, guys, if you are going to, as a brokerage owner or team leader, say, I want my team to remember one key statistic this week, what would that key statistic be about your market? Can you think of one? Home sales are up 10%, pending sales are up 6%, listings are up 55%, whatever the numbers are. Home price is up X, list to sale price X. How do you get people to remember those stats? Let me tell you what you shouldn't do. Okay. So when you do your next office meeting, you shouldn't do what I call a data dump, which is what we tend to do as brokerage owners and team leaders. We say, here's 25 different stats. Do they remember any of that? No, they won't remember a single one. What we should do is give them a few stats, 3 or 4 or 5 stats, not a lot. And then we tell them what they should remember. When you tell them what they should remember, guess what happens? They remember it because you set the expectation of what they should be doing. And at the beginning of the meeting, I'm going to say, hey, I want you to remember something. The list of sales price in our market's gone down from 100% to 98%, meaning sellers are getting 98% of their asking price, which is still a lot, right? So I want you to remember that. I'm going to quiz you on it at the end of this meeting today. And if the people that get it right are going to get a little prize. Now, when we get to the end of the office meeting, I say, remember the quiz? What's the percentage? What's the percentage of people that are getting list to sales price at 98, or what's the list to sales price? And they're going to tell me 98%. Those people get some kind of prize, some kind of fun little thing, right? Because I'm having them hold on to it. But here's the beauty of it. Once they're holding on to it, I've given them something I call social currency. That social currency is something they can go out and repeat back to the market. And they can tell the people in their spheres of influence and on social media, here's a number I just learned, and here's something that's important about the market, because you've trained them to do so. And it's very, very important. You get in the habit as a leader of doing this on a regular basis. And here's what will really drive this home is relate a story to that number, right? So here's a great way I might relate that number to a story. I might say, now, we had a couple came in, had the home listed with one of our agents. We got an offer and the agent brought it to me and they said, oh, it's not full price. I don't know if they're going to accept. And I said, do this, right? Tell them in percentage basis of what they are going to be able to accept. So for example, they're getting 98.6% of their list price. Not full price, but 98.6. The average in our market is 98%. So they're beating the average by 0.6%. Most people just want to beat the averages. And when they presented it that way, boom, they got a win. The seller was excited about it because we reframed it as a win and not a loss. You see the difference? Now, that's the way you relate it to a real story if you can. It's all got to be true, of course. But these are the ways that people remember the data. They remember stories. They don't remember as much data, but we can help them if we tell a good story around it. Guys, if you want more ideas, strategies to run your company more effectively, and most importantly, begin recruiting experienced agents in your market on a regular basis, join us over at eRealEstateCoach. Sign up for a discovery call with me, and it will be with me personally, to have a conversation about how you want to grow your company over the next 12 months, profitability-wise, but also retention and recruiting-wise. We want to help you grow, and we can help you do it with our platform. So sign up. It's easy. It's free. It takes a couple minutes to sign up for the call. Love to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Good selling.